what an amazing day. Woohoo! I'm in the garden with my tools. Tools to dig the dirt, move the dirt, be an earth mover. There's lots of different tools to do that. You can use a grader, you can use a digger, you can use a tractor. I've used a rake and a pick. Why am I sharing that with you? Because there's lots of different tools to get fit and to get strong. And people get fit and get strong in lots of different ways. So the beautiful thing about your heart is it doesn't know what it's doing. It's blind. As long as you overload your heart and lungs, you'll get fit. So what tool do you want to use? As long as you're getting puffed, overloaded, you'll have a change in your body. Now the beautiful thing is if you work at 100% effort, you'll get 100% result. If you work in the phosphate system, go as hard as you possibly can, which you can only do for 10 seconds, you'll get really fit. What have you got to do that? I use a rake and I use a pick and I run my wheelbarrow up the hill. I do 10 seconds at a time, and that's what I'm doing at the moment for my fitness. You can box, you can skip, you can use a cross trainer, a treadmill, you can walk up soft sand, you can run up a ladder. It doesn't matter. Sorry, you can't run up a ladder, you have to climb up a ladder. As long as you're getting puffed. So whatever tool you're going to use, don't let somebody tell you that there's one tool better than another. The only thing that's probably a good idea to consider is that if you're sitting down or lying down or kneeling down, obviously the human body doesn't function very well in that position. So if somebody says the best way to get fit is to sit on your ass or to kneel or to lie down, that's probably not the best way because you're taking out the biggest muscles in your body, which means you can't put in 100% effort. Now to get strong, the same, there's lots of different tools. You can use kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells, boxes of rocks, wheelbarrows full of sand, big logs, doesn't matter as long as you're overloading your muscles. And they're the same, they're blind. So your muscles don't know what this overload is. Is it a barbell? Is it a kettlebell? And there's all this so much conversation on social media about which piece of equipment is the best to use. Well, our muscles are blind and they can't count. So it doesn't matter how many you do as long as you stay in the phosphate system, and if you can go for longer than 10 seconds with the weight that you've got, obviously the weight's too light, so you want to make it heavier. So I can be out here it's just beautiful. The sun's just about to go down. I love spending a little bit of time in my garden every single day. I'm doing my driveway at the moment and there's a fair bit of heavy work to do. So I do 10 seconds of picking, get my breath back, 10 seconds of raking, get my breath back. Whenever I've got to move the wheelbarrow, I go really hard for 10 seconds. When I get my breath back, I go again. My body doesn't know whether I'm on the treadmill, whether I'm skipping a rope, running up a mountain, or I'm on a cross trainer. It doesn't know. So whatever tool you're going to use, there's just one thing. Don't make an excuse that you haven't got a tool. I could make the excuse that it's really hard to clear 250 metres of driveway because I haven't got a digger or I haven't got an earth mover. But I've got a rake and I've got a pick. And I reckon they're better because they make me put more effort in. And that's probably the thing to consider. There's always an easier exercise. There's always a lot of people, for example, pick walking. Let's go walking because it's easier than jogging, and jogging is easier than running, and running is easier than sprinting. But which tool's going to get you the best result? The one that puts in 50% effort or the one that puts in 100% effort? So as long as you're putting in 100% effort in the phosphate system, you'll get fit. If you're putting 100% effort in the phosphate system to get strong, to overload, you'll get strong. And when you're fit and strong, this is where life becomes really interesting. And I share this on a regular basis. I'm a very old lady, and I say that with passion and enthusiasm because when I was 20, I thought that 50, 60, 70 was really old. Now that I'm much closer to 60 than anything, I'm really excited about being fit and strong, and you can be. Your muscles don't have to waste away. Your fitness doesn't have to waste away. Why do we tell old people to go for a walk? What a ridiculous thing to do. Why do we tell old people to slow down? If you slow down, if you don't lift heavy, you lose your fast twitch muscle fibers. And the reason that I can dig and pick in the garden fast is because I've got fast twitch muscle fibers because I haven't let them waste away. If you take a person who can run and you get them to walk, their fast twitch muscle fibers will waste away. If you take somebody who can lift a heavy weight and you tell them to lift a light weight, their fast twitch muscles will waste away, which means they'll get old really fast. So the best tool to stay young, the best tool to stay fit, the best tool to have a happy, positive brain, strong muscles, strong bones, great hair, great skin, great nails, a strong immune system. Everything is better when you're fit and strong. And if you want to get fit, you've got to get puffed. If you want to be strong, you've got to overload. And it's that bloody simple. Don't let somebody make it complicated. Get fit, get strong, and live your life to the max. Wouldn't that be a bloody good idea? Super duper doo, how are you? I'm sure you are amazing, healthy, fit and strong because you choose to be. Woohoo!